Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Il Giardino, Nick listens as Taylor asks Ridge, will you marry me? Ridge asks if she's proposing. She says she loves him. They've a family, but it's further than that, it's how they connect and relate. Life is too short. She knows what she wants. Tell me you want the same thing too. Tell me you want me to be your woman. Taylor tells Ridge what they've is special. She feels more loved by him than she ever has. Ridge reminds her they're formerly living together. She thinks they're ready to be married again and to reunite their family. Taylor pulls out an engagement ring and Ridge chuckles, St. Thomas. They flash back the chart with X marks the spot. He'd to put the ring on her cutlet. Ridge recalls he'd to prove how important he wanted her. Taylor asks, slip this ring on my cutlet, as Nick makes faces hard. Taylor swears she's not ambuscading Ridge. He's her stylish friend and nut and she wants him to be her hubby. Tell me you want that too. Ridge says, I do and suppose you know how important I'm in love with you. She makes effects more, she makes him better. He'll be ever thankful. That ring should have been on her cutlet this whole time. We missed so important. I promise I'll make it up to you. I promise. Ridge puts the ring on Taylor's cutlet. I want to marry you. I want to be your hubby. They kiss as Nick pocketbooks his lips behind them. Brooke tells Katie she hopes Ridge won't do anything Gadarene that will affect them ever. Katie reminds her family that Ridge is a man of integrity and is committed to Taylor. Brooke complains they both know what they've is ain't real. She's not sure how Taylor can settle for being the answer. Brooke declares that Ridge is ain't in love with Taylor. She and Katie go over him feeling betrayed. Katie warns she should face the hard verity. Ridge says he's married to Taylor. He doesn't break his commitments. Brooke asks if her family is saying she thinks they'll no way be together again. Katie has to be honest with her. Brooke insists Ridge wouldn't marry Taylor. Katie asks why she's so upset he'll do commodity Gadarene also. She wouldn't put it once Taylor to try and get him down the aisle again. Brooke is sure Ridge's relationship with Taylor is concave. She believes she's the woman he wants to spend his life with, not Taylor. She enthuses about Will and Princess Prude being over. Sheila warns Luna. Luna tells her grandmother if she had her way she'd be out of city. She's so glad she stuck around, she's enough sure what Will wants from her. As she primps, Luna tells Sheila that she's surprised Will didn't die of tedium with Electra. Sheila thinks this seems strange, Will texting her reverse out of the blue. Luna insists she's not upset about Will. Sheila decides she'll give her some sequestration since she seems to have it all figured out. As she leaves, she warns, be careful. Luna smirks. Formerly alone, she muses that she'll make Will prove how important he wants her. At Precipice House, Baker tells the group he was suitable to get the leave. Steffi tells Will he doesn't have to wear a line to trap Luna, it's dangerous. Will says he'll do whatever it takes. An officer cables up Will and hand him a camo camera that he needs to plant in Luna's apartment. Will insists he'll figure this out. His pater got them into this mess, but he'll be the one to get them out. He hugs Electra and promises he'll be okay. I can handle Luna. When Will leaves, Baker reports that it's go time. Will has arrived at Luna's place. Electra looks upset. Steffi says this has to work. There's too much at stake. She loads her gun and stashes it in the hole before answering the door to Will. She lets him in and asks him about breaking up with Electra. He confirms it. Luna says she knew they had a connection. She goes to get him water, and he plants the camo camera so those at the Precipice House can watch on a laptop. Will tells Luna she looks sexy. She warns she'll ruin him if he lets her. He growls, do your worst. When Luna complains that Electra has the personality of a slip-up, Will says he's not there to talk about Isaac's girlfriend, who was just a girl and couldn't give him what he demanded. He allowed. They had commodity, but she just doesn't excite him the way Luna does. You're sexy, dangerous. Steffi worries this is too hard for Electra to watch, but she wants to be there for Will. She questions Will, going from abhorring her to wanting her, all of the unforeseen. What's going on then, Will? What exactly do you want from me? Will's enough sure she knows what he wants. You, Luna. I want you. You're sexy. He tells Luna that his pater told him all about her nonage and her trauma. He understands now, she's there each alone and everyone has turned their tails on her. Luna asks how Will knows all of this. He says Electra is close to Finn and Steffi, so he also knows how Steffi feels about her. Luna harangues that she has no bone to turn to. She's sure her father would be in her life if not for Steffi. Trying to change the subject, Luna slings her arms around Will's neck and purrs about the effects they could do to each other. I'm all yours, however, what are you staying for? Take me, if you really want me as much as I want you. Brooke has had numerous inconceivable loves over the times. She should be satisfied with her Rolodex of men. Still, her mind and heart have been concentrated on Ridge only. She's convinced herself that he's her fortune, indeed if he's poisonous. But is there one man who beats all the rest? Nick returned with a charge. He wants to win over Brooke's heart. But he'll have to get through Ridge first. Ridge keeps threading Brooke along despite being back with Taylor. Nick's kept his door open for Brooke all this time. He's still veritably important in love with her and wants to give their relationship another shot. Still, Brooke threw it all down for her fortune. Will history repeat itself? We'll just have to see. Cleric was one of Brooke's hottest affairs. At the time, he was married to Bridget, which is how Hope was born. Cleric was just as devoted to Brooke. Still, they couldn't make their passionate affair work. These days, Deacon's crazy about Sheila, our favorite occupant reformed sickie. So, a reunion is out of the question, at the moment. Brooke formerly married Ridge's father, Eric. This was her clever way of being engulfed in the Forrester family. Eric still loves and adores Brooke to this day. But it's not in the way you suppose. He believes that she's the stylish woman for his son. Eric's love tank has been full thanks to his marriage to Donna. He'll ever be her honey bear. Is it possible that Bill was the topmost love of Brooke's life? They were another couple who burned up day TV. But it no way came anything further than that. Bill is physically attracted to Brooke, and it shows. But his heart still lies with Katie these days. Brooke and Katie talked about boys, while Steffi made a bold suggestion. Some of our favorite couples are getting shaken up. Steffi, Hope, and Carter played nicely with each other during their recent business meeting. Steffi suggested that they concentrate on their new luxury scent, which came a mega hit after the fashion show. The figures spoke for themselves. She blazoned that she wants Daphne back. Hope was hit by Steffi's bold power move. She sees it as a trouble to her relationship with Carter. Steffi doesn't suppose Daphne would intrude, but her stylish friend is apprehensive of their engagement. But Hope has enterprises about Daphne's returns, especially with what happened ahead. Steffi calmly explained that Daphne is a professional. She refused to back down on Hope's enterprises. After the meeting, she called up Daphne and asked her to come back. Daphne said she couldn't return. She didn't want to concentrate on Carter, especially after her broke her heart. After their discussion, Daphne sat in her office as she daydreamed about him. Old passions crept over formerly again. Hope and Carter participated plenitude of cute kisses. They also talked about Steffi's power play to bring Daphne back to Forrester Creations. Carter assured Hope that she had nothing to worry about. Daphne presumably has no interest in Los Angeles, especially when she's living in Paris. But could Daphne change her mind and make a play for Carter? She might not want to give up on her true love. Brooke told Katie each about Nick's return. She confessed that they participated amorous kisses. He stirred up old passions within her. Brooke is now wondering whether Ridge is her fortune. Katie loves that her family is set on another man. Ridge refuses to take Brooke's pleas. He's remained married to Taylor. Nick could push Brooke to find a new fortune, or he could lead her back to Ridge. Ridge spoke to Taylor about Nick's return. His hostility was showing. He admitted that he allowed his half-family was a tool. But he still wouldn't partake why he abominated him so much. Taylor wondered if it had commodity to do with Brooke. This could beget a new dilemma in their relationship. Perhaps Ridge does want Brooke back.